I only have 5 minutes for some reason. I got to delete footage. First, I'm answering a question for Gary. He wanted to know which books, my favorite books for spiritual and mental impact. But I wanted to show you real quick something. Like, here are all my possessions that I feel like are my, well, I would get rid of these, but the lady likes them. So I just got socks, underwear, black t-shirts, white t-shirts, and a couple, like some jeans that I got from Costco. And that's about it. This is for when I teach Tai Chi, some Tai Chi shirts. And I'm sharing this because, like, minimalism is my jam. And then I'm going to walk over there. Either, like, TVs, you can hot swap those out at any time. My PS4, same thing with PS4, though. Like, so far, everything you've seen, I can just hop, definitely, brother. It's being, Gary just messaged me. So far, everything I've shown you can just be hot swapped, right? I can burn the PS4, I can burn my clothes, buy new clothes, easy. My Chromebook, I've gotten everything so I can just hot swap it. Like, I can throw it in the river. It's all, on the clouds or whatever. That's it. Now I have some physical books. This, I can swap that out. I do collect physical books. I have a library in Milwaukee. Now here, these are the 3 books that came to mind. I actually have, these are my original copies. If you look, the pages are all like dingy and brown from sitting around. Like, this one's super brown. I still got my like notes, and I'll go over each. Now the first book, really easily, a friend gave me this. I just never read it. I wanted to know about it. I can talk about that another day. First book, really easy, The Tao Te Ching. I don't even roll around with a copy of it anymore. I read that book, like, studied it. I want to study it more, but like for 20 years, let's say. And if I gave you the one quick takeaway from that, and it's not something that you can, bam, snap your finger and get, but it essentially trains your mind in being able to, I'll say, think in paradox. Like, being okay with something being yes and no at the same time, and that's what the answer is. Yeah, that's The Tao Te Ching, easy, #1 book. You don't have to look at it like something religious or whatever. It's just a book for thinking, and then that book leads to all kinds of Tai Chi stuff and whatever. So a lot of my philosophy on life is built around the Tao Te Ching and philosophy with Tai Chi. Okay, now these 3 books. Now, what's cool about these 3 books, they've been around for a long time. These 2 really long. I think this one's in the public domain. You can download it for free. This one might be as well. I mean, you can download everything for free if you look for it. So, Your Money or Your Life. I like this one. This is for mental chewing. It basically explains to you how to get financially independent. And learning the math on that is good. Basically, well, here's quick, easy math. If you saved 50% of all the money you made and lived on 50%, you could probably retire in 10 years, right? That's something good to know. So make more money, spend less money, learn to invest. This breaks that down to you. And I mean, that's why I have so few things. Like, I can live on almost nothing. How to Win Friends and Influence People. Actually, I haven't read this in a long time. But so books like these, they say reread them, and you do want to reread them. I think I might get into the habit of rereading them kind of regularly, because they just have old principles. So the one thing I remember taking from this is this principle. I remember the quotes in here somewhere: avoid arguments like rattlesnakes and earthquakes. And the principle, the only way to get the best of an argument is to avoid it. Like, right? So it just has, like, you'll read it through it, something will jump out at you. Like, take that with you hardcore. Think and Grow Rich. Again, this one's how to get along with people. This one's how to get your mind right to have success. Now, I actually plan on putting together a book that combines a lot of this stuff into a basic framework that's actionable, like simple. My basic framework that I'm working on, that I'll explain in 30 seconds, is essentially a way to figure out what's important to you, and then how to go about finding the resources you will need. Everybody needs different resources to accomplish what they want in life. Like, if you were born rich, you don't need that book. If your father was a master of this, like, you might have that in you. Anyway, hope that helped. My thing is flashing, almost out of time. Leave comments below, I can make new videos. I'll have more space next time. Peace.